I'm gonna put this all right. Hey y'all, I guess I'm live. This is my first time, well, second time going live, but today on our menu we're gonna make some cheeseburger sliders, and we're just gonna have some chips because we're gonna keep it real simple, and that's it. So I already got my burgers in the pan, my sliders. So now all I'm gonna do is take this bread right here that I got, these little buns, and I'm going to toast these in the oven. These are Kaiser rolls, okay? So I might have to take these rolls. They're not already pre-cut, so I'm going to have to take these and just cut them down the middle. Okay, so I'll have two buns, one top and one bottom. Okay, so I'm going to get my knife here, okay, and just cut it just like this. I don't know if y'all can see me real well, so just like this. Two more of these. And when I toast my buns, I like to toast them at the last minute because I like the bread to still be kind of warm when I start putting the burgers together. So we'll put the bottom on one side and the top one's on the other side. And it's easy. I think I have it even though, so something. Okay, at the bottom. Okay. And I'm going to turn these burgers down pretty low. I don't know if you can see them. And then I'm just going to let them kind of simmer a little bit while I get all the other vegetables and the other ingredients together to make my burger. So, just like that. Okay, y'all see that? That's what I'm doing. So, these are our little sliders. Okay. And over here, I'm just going to take this head of lettuce. Normally, I would have already washed this, but since I didn't have any already, I'm going to go ahead and wash this and try to dry it off and pat it real good. So there's not a lot of water content in here. So that way we're going to use iceberg lettuce for our burgers. I don't know if there's anybody. I think there's like three. How many people on here? Three people? Okay. See, somebody said, holy, what? Holy look. Nice hair. All right. Okay. I see Golu. Is that Golu? No, where are you watching from, Golu? Okay, so I'm just gonna start preparing all of these, like I said, the vegetables. So I got a lettuce, so I'll cut up the tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna cut up a tomato real quick. I can tell y'all, people have a short attention span. I can tell you that much. But I do appreciate those of you who are here. I really do. I kind of new to this. I mean, I've been on here for a while, but I don't really post a whole lot, so y'all just gonna have to be patient with me. Okay, I'm gonna slice up this tomato. Okay. So we're just keeping it simple today. We're just making some burgers, but like I said, they're more like burger sliders, so they're small. I already showed y'all the Kaiser rolls that I'm using, so these are also small. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Okay, got some pickles here. I'm gonna make sure I use pickles. These are just some hamburger slices that I have. So we're just going to add these also to our sliders. Okay, and I also have some pimento cheese spread, which is a homemade spread that I got from not Whole Foods, from Central Market. We're also going to add this on here, guys. Okay, so we're going to have some pimento cheese spread on here. Which is right here. As you can see, this is the pimento cheese spread that comes from Central Market. So this will be going on burgers as well. So I'm just going to take out a little bit so that way we'll have all of our ingredients together that we are putting onto the slider. So I'm just going to scoop a little bit of this out like that, and then that way we can layer all of this stuff onto our burger. Oh, somebody deleted a message. Well, that's probably a good thing. Okay. Probably good if you deleted. Look like everybody left me, but hopefully there'll be some more people who will be back in here. And you guys can see what I'm doing at the end. Like I said, guys, this is something that doesn't take long. Burgers are easy to make, easy to cook. It doesn't require much thought or anything like that. But it's something easy and simple if you want to see how somebody else does it. That way you can change up some things when you're cooking in your own kitchen. Here I have some Reaper pepper cheese, which is just basically a Monterey Jack with jalapenos and habanero peppers. Okay, and this actually came from H-E-B. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut these slices into squares so it'll fit on our sliders. Okay, so I made 2 cuts here, and I'm just going to divide it again into 4s. Okay, so, and then I'm also going to add some Kobe and Monterey Jack cheese to our sliders. Oops. Sorry, guys. Okay. So here you can see we have our slices of Monterey and Kobe Jack cheese. So I'm just going to cut those as well. Okay, into 4 squares. And now I'm going to go ahead and put our bread, our Kaiser rolls. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the oven and let them get toasted, y'all. Okay? And I'm going to have to, my oven is broke because I accidentally broke the glass to my oven. So I have to be careful. So I'm putting this in the oven. Okay, I'm going to let that toast up real quick. Okay. And now we're going to cut up some red onion. And I also, guys, we're adding these crispy onions also on our burger. So we're going to add some crispy onions as well as the regular red onions to our burgers, okay? For a nice little crunch to the burger. So I'm just going to take out some of these as well. And then I'll let y'all see the finished product, what the burgers are going to look like. So here I got these crispy onions. I'm just going to add onto our burgers too. And you should really give these a try, and you'll see the difference that you're in the way that your burger tastes if you add some crunchy, crispy onions. These are crispy fried onions, guys. So now I'm just going to cut up a red onion. Okay, I'm going to slice it. Okay, I only need a few slices. So I'm just going to cut these into some ring size, thin slices. Okay, so that's probably more than enough right here. I'm just going to take out this outer layer here. Okay, that way we got our onion slices. Okay, that are going to go on our burger as well. Just like that. Okay. I might cut one more slice here for the onions. Okay, I think that's good enough. And while that's happening, I am going to go ahead and start putting up some of my other dishes. Just like that. I hope those of you who left will come back so y'all can see what the end result is going to look like. I sure hope. So hopefully y'all catch me before this live ends, because I should be off here pretty quick. It won't take long. Okay. Those of you who came back, or one person came back, I appreciate it. I'm going to take out some mayo here. We got mayo. So I'm going to take this out because we're going to add some of that as well. Okay. We got our cheese already cut up into squares. So we're going to go ahead and put that away. Okay. So we want to make sure that gets brown. And clear this off. Okay. Okay, let's check on our bread here. Okay, I'm not gonna let that stay in there any longer. I'm gonna take this out. Okay, and I'm just gonna sit this in the back. And we can turn the oven off now. Okay, so we're gonna turn it off. Okay, now we're gonna start putting the burgers together. So this is where I have my spread. So I'm just going to take a little bit of mayo. Okay, this is what I do. So on the bottom, I'm gonna take and add some mayo to the bottom bun, okay? Just like this. Y'all see what I'm doing? Okay, not too much. Now I'm going to take some regular cheese that I have. Okay, I got some of the Monterey and Kobe Jack, and I'm also going to take some of that the other cheese that we have with the habanero peppers in it. I'm just going to add that on here as well. Okay. Now I'm going to add our burgers. Okay. So I'm going to take one of our slide burgers and put that on top of here. I might have to put two, y'all. Okay, so it'll just be two. Okay, so I might add two of those on there because these slider burgers are pretty small. And then now I am going to add just a couple of onion rings on here. Okay, along with some pickles. Okay, a couple of pickles, not too much. I'm going to add one slice of tomato on here. Okay, now that's getting pretty big. So for this top bun, we're going to add in our pimento cheese. Okay, so I'm going to take and spread this pimento cheese on this top part right here. Okay, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to push these onions into that pimento cheese like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take a slice of lettuce. Okay, and sit on here like this. And this is going to be our first burger, our first slider. Okay. Now I'm just going to do repeat. So we're just going to keep doing the same thing. Okay, until we're finished making our burgers. And like I said, I hope you try this at home. You don't have to, but I hope you will. And that doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I might even sit it like that. Okay. But we're just doing the exact same thing to all the burgers. Okay, so we got that there. We're going to add our burgers here on top, just like that. Okay, we're going to add in, do one onion ring on top. We're going to add on tomato. Then we're going to add on a couple pickles right here that we got. Okay, after we add our pickles on there, we're going to take the top bun here that we have, and we're going to put some of this pimento spread on here. Just like I said earlier, we're going to add in our crispy fried onions that we have. Okay, we want that to stay on there. We don't, some of them may fall off, and that's okay. Okay, and we're going to add it to the burger just like that. Now we're going to repeat the same thing and do that for the rest of the burgers. Okay, until we're done. Make sure you add your cheese on here. Oh, I forgot the mayo, guys, so let me go ahead and add a little bit of mayo on here. Okay. And then you guys, I want you to try this. Give it a try. Like I said, this is something simple. This is not anything that is overly complicated, but it's worth a shot if you want to try it at home. And I promise you will not be disappointed at all in any way if you actually give it a try. Okay. That go part, the that's okay. Now I'm going to add onion ring. So we're just repeating all the same steps. I'm going to add on some pickles. A couple pickles. I'm going to add on the lettuce slice here. Now we're going to take this top bun and we're going to add our pimento cheese spread on here. Okay. And we're going to add some more fried onions. I think y'all got the hang of it. Okay. And then we're just going to top that like that. Okay. On our burger. Okay. I might do, let me do one more just for the heck of it. I'll do this one like this. Okay, so now we're going to put our burger on here. Okay, we're going to add an onion ring. Okay, we're going to add a little tomato. Y'all cut these kind of thick. I don't like that. So just going to cut it a little bit thinner. Okay, so and then we're going to add another pickle. Okay, like that. Then we're going to add our lettuce on top. One slice of lettuce. And then we're going to add this one on top. We're going to add some more pimento cheese here though. With those fried onions. And this is going to be very, very, very good. Okay. Okay, now I might as well make one more, okay? And use up all of the rest of this cheese. So I'm gonna get a little bit more pimento spread just to add onto this last burger here that we got. Okay, and then I'm gonna add in a few more pickles. So that way you guys can see what this actually looks like, okay? Let's see here, let me go ahead and wipe this off. And y'all, you can see this didn't really take that long, okay? So I am going to add this to our top part right here, okay? We got our pimento cheese, okay? We already know. Okay, we're good on that. I'm going to take a few more of these crispy onions, and I'm going to add the crispy onions on top of that pimento cheese, okay? So we can get a little crunch on our burger, okay? That's what the fried onions will do for us. It'll give us a little crunch, okay? So I'm adding that on there. Got that on there. Okay, now that I got that on there, okay, we're going to take the bottom bun here. I'm going to add some mayo to it, okay? Okay, we're going to put our cheese on here, okay? You can see we got two different cheeses. We got the habanero cheese, and we have the Kobe, Jack, and Montreal. Okay, we're gonna take our burger here. Gonna put that on there just like that. I'm gonna set this one on top, guys. Okay, just for presentation. Got our onion ring. We got our nice slice of tomato here that I'm just gonna add on there. I'm going to add in some more pickles, so just give me a minute. Okay, we're gonna get some pickles out of here. I'm gonna add those on top of the burger. Okay, just like that. And now we're going to add in a slice of lettuce, okay, on the top. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to put everything on top just like that. So I'm going to set this right here so that way you can see it, okay? So guys, this is the final outcome, okay? Gonna move everything over and clean off my stove real quick. So that way you can see exactly what it looks like. So I'm gonna move this over here. Okay, I'm gonna move. Can y'all see? I don't know how to flip this around. I can't flip it around. But anyway, I thought I was gonna be able to flip it. I'm gonna have to pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick it up so I can show you guys what it looks like. Okay, that burger got knocked over, but that's okay. So these are. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see? So these are going to be our burger sliders, guys. Okay, I hope you make these for your family, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Simple, easy meal. So being in the kitchen doesn't have to take all day, and it doesn't have to be complicated. You can make simple dishes that you like, that your family may enjoy to eat out. You can make those same dishes at home. You don't have to always eat out, okay? So y'all, as y'all can see in the video, y'all see the burgers. It's like what they look like, okay? I might add some ketchup to these, and I may not. But this is what it looks like. Can you see? I don't know who's all paying attention, but guess what? Guys, I know you guys, what is better than homemade food anyway? Can somebody tell me what's better than a homemade meal? I know you want some, and you can't say that it don't taste good, because it does. Who wouldn't want a homemade burger versus a restaurant with fake meat? This is real, okay? And it doesn't take long, okay? Anybody can do this. Anybody, no matter if you know your way around the kitchen or not, you can still make this for your family, and your family will enjoy it. Your family will thank you, and they will love you for it, okay? It's very simple, basic. Like I said, it doesn't take a whole lot to make people enjoy the food that they're eating. You just have to get in that kitchen, and you have to start. So right now, I'm gonna start with this plate. I'm gonna use this plate right here, and I'm going to plate up a couple of these burgers with some chips, okay? Simple. Then these are waffle cut truffle, black truffle kettle chips, okay? So we're gonna mix these, and we're gonna mix some mesquite barbecue. So those are gonna be the two different types of potato chips. Guys, I'm sorry about the noise. Y'all see that? Y'all see how these are cut? Doesn't that look kind of like delicate or gourmet or something? You see? Okay, don't look at my fingernails, but can you see that? All right. So, and I know you want some, even for those of you who keep running in and out of here. I know you want it. All right. And these are the other ones. These are the mesquite barbecue flavor, okay? So we're gonna do these as well. Okay. So I'll just get a couple of these, okay? Not too much. These might be a little overpowering, so not too much, okay? That should be good. So let me try one. They're okay. That's what it looks like, guys. So I'm gonna plate up a couple of these burgers on here, and I don't know, maybe I'll let my daughter try it. Let her try it off screen, because if I put her on the camera, she's gonna kill me. Okay? So I'm going to add a little bit of ketchup to hers, because I know that's probably something she'll want. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of ketchup, and I think it'll be good to go. So not too much, guys. Don't get carried away. Okay? You want a burger, nice burger, not anything that's just soupy. Okay, so can y'all see that? Okay, so try this at home. You know, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. If you didn't like my presentation, even if you don't like my video, or, you know, you think I'm boring, whatever it is, leave me a comment. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, or don't like it. But if you don't like it, tell me what you don't like, and tell me what you think I can improve on, and I'll do the best I can. Or if you would like to see me make something else, I can cook anything. So just tell me, and I'll do it. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Thank you so much for watching.